Sorry. Just testing. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh god, this is already off to a terrible start. Oh. Oh no. Note to self, don't keep a bag under your chair. What if I power wash myself? I don't want to be honest with you. Sorry for the very long wait, by the way. I had to last minute grab my energy drink. Slaps head. This bad boy can hold so much jelly. Alright, so yes, I do, before we start Power Wash, I do need to do credits. That amazing cover of Island in the Sun using the Earthbound sound font was created by Turtle2 on youtube.com. Thank you, Turtle2, for making that. I appreciate that. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that chat message. What the hell? And then hang on. Okay, and then oh, I'm gonna butcher this so hard. This very lovely little VTuber model of the Dragoon, which, you know, is Doki Bird's little fan base mascot. I just wanted to use it as a temporary thing as I wait for my more permanent model to be finished getting made. This was made by the wonderful Ordikai, is how I'm going to pronounce it. I'm pretty sure I pronounced it wrong. I'm very sorry. But it's a very cute model. Like, look at this, like, doo. Okay, I can't let it bounce too much, and then it starts freaking out. Anyways. Energy. Right, so Power Wash Simulator. Yippee! I've never played this game before, so I don't know how to play it. You know, it sucks. It sucks because I was literally like, oh yeah, wait a minute, I forgot to make a tweet. I'm sorry, it's so scuffed. I'm sorry, I haven't done this in a while. I'm a little out of practice. Starting now. There we go. Yeah, the model's very bouncy. It's very cute. I love it. It's great. I'm actually going to move me a little closer here. There we go. Now you can see everything a little better. Look at my little legs. Aren't those adorable? Like, this model is just so cute. I love it. I love it. Alright, I will put myself right there. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, Power Wash Simulator. Yeah, I never played this. Leg. I never played this. I was gonna play this last night, actually, and then I got caught up in something else, and then I never made any of the, like, pre-stream things. That's why the thumbnail looks so terrible. It reminds you of that one PBS show. I don't know what show that is. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. I don't know what that is. I didn't have any of the assets ready, so that's why this is a bit of a scuffed stream. So I apologize in advance. It might not everything might not work. But we'll see. don't call me cringe. You're the one that referenced PBS. How's the audio? Does the audio sound terrible? Is it too loud? I'm gonna lower it a little. I think it's a little too loud. I think I'm a little too loud. I'm also gonna lower myself a little. Alright. Wow. This is like... It's like when you do a fresh install of Ultimate Custom Night, and it gives you all the it gives you all the audio's good. Okay, sounds good. Haha, sounds good. I'm a comic genius. Sorry, this first like 30 minutes of the stream is just gonna be me like talking for like 2 minutes and then drinking my drink. But yeah, this is like Ultimate Custom Night. I'm not gonna remember any of these. Whoa. Okay, that seems fine. Oh. I thought that like wind noise was coming. Oh my god. Oh my god. I literally just drew an Among Us on complete accident. What? I just drew Among Us. I swear on my life that was not intentional. I wasn't paying attention to what I was squirting. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do 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 do. Do do do. Can I... Where's options? Ambience. Turn that all the way down. I do not want to hear that. It was like a weird like winning noise. Shut up. It was like a weird like whirling noise. And it was freaking me out because I couldn't figure out where it was. Like I literally took my headphones off thinking it was like some like weird thing outside or it was like my air conditioner. No, it was coming from the game. Freaky audio. I never want to hear that ever again. Haha, your joke doesn't work because you, spelling error. Take that, take that, take that. There you go, Star Wars. When a mini kid is nearby, so true. But it wasn't like, I don't know, like it wasn't like, it was just really creepy noise. Like it wasn't even like a specific type of noise. It was just hang on. I'm sorry. I'm so like cautious about the audio. I just like, I don't care if the game audio is like super low. I just really want to make sure it works properly. Like it's not blowing people's ears out because it's kind of blowing my ears out. Can I? Oh, that's why. Yeah, I'm like at volume like 6. I usually on my computer when I have my headphones in, I usually rock around volume 2 or 4. That would explain why it was hurting my ears so much. Switch nozzle. Oh. Ah, here we go. Ew. Oh no. Dude, bird dookied all over this. Gross. What if it was me? No, just kidding. But what if... No, just kidding. But would it? Poopy! Uh-oh, stinky. There we go. Aim mode? Oh. But that kind of takes the fun out of it. Like, if you could just, like, do this, that takes the fun out of it. Like, the whole point of this is, you know, to, like, do it all in, like, one row. At least, in my opinion. So yeah, I was gonna stream this last night, and then I didn't. And I'm glad that I didn't, because I found out that apparently everybody's streaming this because the Shrek DLC just came out, which yeah, it's a very satisfying game. The Shrek DLC came out, which I didn't know about because I don't really keep up to date with this game. Because, I mean, why would I? Literally just installed it. Like, this is a fresh install of this game. I've never played this before, so I didn't know so I didn't know the Shrek DLC was out. So like literally every single streamer known to man was streaming this. Literally, I picked this game because I'm like, oh, this game will be kind of dead. It'll be easier for me to like kind of catch an audience, if that makes sense. Like, you know, like a little, it'll be a little more niche. So I was like, oh yeah, that's a perfect game, because I also wanted to chat a bit and give an update from what happened after my last stream, my Flumpty stream. So I was like, yeah, that would be a good idea to do Power Wash Simulator. Nope, every single person is playing this game right now because of the Shrek DLC. DLC that I unfortunately cannot afford because I blew all my money today. I blew a bit too much. I treated myself a little too much. I went to round 1 today because they're doing the HoloLive collaboration, and I really wanted to get some of the stuff. Donkey, what are you doing in my swamp? I'm making waffles. Sorry, I lost my train of thought because I'm making waffles. So yeah, so I spent a little too much money at round 1 trying to get everything, and it was all in vain. I spent like way too much time trying to get this one like plushie out of a claw machine. It wasn't even HoloLive themed because none of the HoloLive themed stuff is out yet. It was literally just the beach towels, which I did get. So yeah, spent quite a bit. So I can't afford the Shrek DLC, so we will have to play that at some other time. My apologies. But if you would like me to play it sooner, my Cash App is... No, I'm kidding. Oh, speaking of Cash App, so I went to round 1 with a friend today, because with those types of places you kind of have to, because the claw machines, they don't have, like, you can't get your prize after you win. It's like you have to call somebody over to unlock the machine to give it to you. So I never like going to those types of places. Cash Brap, yeah, I agree. I don't like going to those types of places alone because I don't trust other people. because I live in America, and yeah, why would I trust literally anybody else with anything? So I took a friend today, so he could keep guard of my stuff if I had to go get like an attendee or like a staff member. Why are you question marking me? Why are you questioning marking me? You know it's true. America is famous for having everything bolted to the ground. If it's not bolted to the ground, it's free reign. It's free real estate. You know that's true. You can't even say, "Oh no, Ryan, you're lying." No, it's true. You know it's true. So yeah, so I took a friend with me, and literally we were on the way back. On the way back, we had to go we had to stop to get gas, and this guy came up to us and was like, "Yo." I didn't know the whole get someone to unlock. Oh yeah, yeah. Dave and Buster's doesn't do that. It's literally a round one thing because it's like, I don't really know, to be honest with you. I think it's kind of annoying. I don't like the fact that I had to go fetch someone every single time I want a claw machine. It was kind of annoying, to be honest with you. Which is like why I'm kind of glad I didn't really win that much, because that would have just gotten really, really annoying. Like, I played one of these, this one machine where it was like a big ring light, and you had to like hit the, like the button on the proper timing to like lower these arms. And basically, I won, right? But the plush that I won, it was like way too long. It's like almost like 1.5 feet long, I think. And so it wouldn't go down in the hole after I won it. So I felt so bad because this poor lady, she was literally the only one working, like literally super understaffed. And she was the only one working, and I had to go. She was already like trying to fix another machine, and I was just like, excuse me, it didn't let me get my prize. It was literally the like arcade equivalent of mommy, I flew up. It was really, really embarrassing. But yeah, so this guy came up to us at the gas station and was like, "Yo, what's up?" And he hands us this CD, and he's like, "I'm trying to make my dreams come true, man. You know what I mean?" he's like, "This is my new album that I just dropped. You guys should give it a listen." And we were like, "Oh, okay, cool." And he's like, "Yeah. You know, I take donations, by the way." And I'm like, both me and my friend were like, we literally spent the rest of our cash to get gas. And so we were like, we don't have any cash on us. And he's like, "Nah, man, that's cool." he's like, I accept Cash App too. And my friend, and we like kind of like shoot him away. We were like, "Oh, well, we don't really have Cash App. We don't really have Cash App. So we can't really support you. Sorry." And he's like, "Oh, that's fine." And he gave us like a flyer, and he's like, "Just listen to my stuff. It's on Spotify." And I'm like, "Okay, cool, I guess." And so we got back in the car, and my friend's like, "Dude, you can't get rid of beggars anymore. They have Cash App now. They're unstoppable." It was so funny. That dude was kind of chill though, low key. I didn't listen to his stuff. I'm going to after the stream. I'll load it up on Spotify, and I'll give him a listen. I will give you an update on what I think about his musical dream career, and whether or not he should pursue it. This random man that I'll never see ever again in my life. The weirdest thing about it too is like he literally gave us a CD. He literally gave us a CD, and I'm just thinking, I'm like, who owns a CD player? It's the year of our Lord 2024. Like, I mean, I own a CD player, but that's because I'm a hipster. Like, who owns it? Like, what normal person owns a CD player? Like, I I don't. I don't understand the thought process behind that. I don't know. I mean, I guess because it's like cheap to like. It's like a cheap thing to like burn onto something so you can like physically give somebody something. But he lit. What the heck? There's a removal van outside my nightmare neighbor's place. They're finally gone. Whoever moves in there is gonna need a real quality pressure washer. Oh well, good thing I'm qualified for the job? Yeah, no, it was literally, here's my mixtape, bro. Give it a listen. Like, that's literally the exact vibe. And my friend even said, he's like, I thought people like that died out in the 90s. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure they did. I said, I'm pretty sure they did. I think that guy's just a fluke in the system. I think he's a glitch in the Matrix. I think he time traveled. So yeah, that was a really funny experience. Cause we don't know where he came from either. He like came out of like nowhere, and he's like, hey man, you want to listen to my album? He was chill though. Honestly, like he's pretty chill. It was just like a really funny thing, cause it's just like, F. Because it was just so random. It was like just out of nowhere. Can I pick this gnome up? I want to pick up the gnome. Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, it was so random. Did you find an SCP? I think that guy was the SCP. I think he escaped containment. Very strange individual, but you know what, I mess with him. He was chill. He was chill about it. He asked us who our favorite artists were, and my friend's like, oh, I listened to AJR, and he's like, oh, well, what does he rap about? And my friend's like, oh no, they're more of like a pop group. And like when he was like walking away to go to like somebody else's car, he's like, I'll listen to AJJ when I get home. And my friend's like, it's AJR. And he's like, yeah, that's what I said. It was so funny. That dude was awesome. Weezer reference, can't knock the hustle, to be honest. I respect anybody who actually, like, genuinely gets off their butt and, like, does, like, physical advertising like that, because, like, what the heck, that's so much work. I don't even know, like, again, I don't know where he came from. This gas station that we went to was, like, in the literal middle of nowhere. Like, I don't know where that man came from. I think he might have been an SCP, because he just came out of nowhere. You're gonna go with that business name, or do you need me to think something up? I'm phenomenal. I thought up Grouting Thomas for that Tyler, and he's never looked back. Oh, she's never looked back. On reflection, Bonnie Tyler might have fit better. Really? You don't say. But yeah, it was, that was definitely an experience. Grouting Thomas, yeah, the famous Tyler. Grouting Thomas. I'll be honest, this game's like kind of like low key, kind of fun. Like when you have like something to like talk about, pretty fun game. I couldn't imagine playing this like in complete silence. I need something to like yap about. I also like, I guess like the other reason why like I avoided this game was for the longest time was literally I've done pressure washing before. It's very torturous. So I was like kind of like I don't really want to play a game where something that I've already like do like twice a year that I have like bad memories of. I mean, they're not awful memories obviously, but it's like um it's just one of those like I don't I don't see the point in playing a virtual version of something I do a lot, But it's pretty. I'll admit it's pretty fire. Not gonna lie. Between farming in game and farming in real life, you're right. That is true. It's not nearly this fun. Let's go. Oh sweet, we get the time lapse. Let's go. I'm gonna post it to my TikTok and my Instagram reel. Gnome jump scare. Oh yeah, garden. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I even threw a sands in there for the kids. Oh god, this is horrible. Oh my goodness. Did like a volcano like erupt here? Did Shrek like settle in for like a couple days? Like what? How did you let your place get this bad? Look at this toy car. Oh my god. It's got bird shit on it too. I think, why is everything covered in bird shit? I think the birds hate everybody here. I think that's the secret lore that we're missing out on. Didn't Game Theory do a like lore video on this game? yeah, the gnome. Awesome gnome. Awesome popcorn chicken. Ooh, man, this nozzle sucks. Need something more direct. There we go. Is it actually genuinely about volcanoes? Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. That's kind of crazy. What? Something that's like really bizarre to me that I found out when I bought this. This game's like owned by like Square Enix, I think. Like what? I thought this was like an indie game. I think it got bought out probably is probably what happened, but it was such a weird realization finding out that this like game that I thought was an indie game was actually owned by like one of the biggest mega corporations ever. It's a funny like realization. It's like when Minecraft got bought out by Microsoft, Mangosoft, same kind of vibe. It's published by Square. Oh, that's still like really weird. It's a really weird game to specific for Square to specifically publish. Oh, speaking of giant mega corporations, and I heard like Square Enix, which I don't know why, but that made me remember pachinko machines. There was a pachinko machine at the round one I went to, which was pretty fun. It was it was Castlevania themed, and I literally I sat there. This is where most of my credits went. It went to the Castlevania machine, which by the way, spoiler alert, I don't know a single thing about Castlevania. I just really wanted the Alucard card because there was like cards in the thing. They're like trading cards, and you can like cash if you get like I think it's like 6 of them. You can cash them in for like a mega jackpot, and that's how they got. There's a Final Fantasy crossover in this? What the heck? Oh my goodness. It's kind of peak, not gonna lie. But yeah, I just really wanted the Alucard card. So literally I sat there, my poor friend like was forced to just watch me gamble away for we were probably on that machine for like an hour straight trying to get that card to drop. And oh my goodness, dude, it was so funny. Like literally I'm sitting here yapping and I need Jesse, we need to clean. And literally, like, we sat there on that machine for, like, an hour trying to get that card to drop. And I finally got, like, this, like, crazy super bonus, like, marble jack... Because the whole thing was marbles. It was, like, a coin pusher, but with marbles. And I got this, like, super crazy, like, jackpot thing that made, like, 600 marbles all at once fall out of the machine into the floor. Dude, it was so crazy. And that's how I finally got the card, the Alucard card. I also got a Simon card, which I was pretty happy with. I like Simon Belmont. He's a funny individual. But yeah. I just think it's kind of funny because I have like no relation to the Castlevania series for the most part, besides the fact that the games are really hard and that's why I don't play them. Like, the Alucard card is a really funny sentence to say, or I guess 2 phrases. It's a very funny phrase to say, I guess is what I should say. Yeah, it was like it was a pretty fun machine, all things considered. Like, I was definitely taken advantage of. And again, it's funny because again, I don't know a single thing about Castlevania, so I literally wanted it for 1 card and 1 card only. But I got that card, so who cares? I'm happy. So let me be happy. But yeah. It was a really fun machine though. It was a very loud machine though, because it was like glass marbles. I kind of wish there was like a glitch in the system, in the filter between the cards and the marbles, and I got to keep a marble. That would have been really funny. Nice little memento. And I just realized that the reason why they're marbles is because at the end of every Castlevania like boss fight, you collect like a red orb. I think that's what that's supposed to represent. Because there were like red, it was like red, blue, and red, blue, and it's a clear. I guess it's technically like clear, but it was like a whitish. It was like a whitish clear. I almost want to like call it silver, but it's not silver because that's not what silver looks like. But yeah, so I got Simon, I got Simon Belmont, Alucard, two like item cards, which I could have just like traded in for like 10 tickets, which I probably shut up, which I probably should have done, but I didn't. I just kept them because I worked way too damn hard to just let go of them. And then like two random women. I don't know the context of like the women, but they're there. But yeah, I currently have the I can shut up. Stop calling them that. Um I literally have the Alucard and the Simon like they're on my shelf right now next to my Freddy Fazbear figure. Freddy Fazbear. Don't pee in the corridor. Boom, banana, no, 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 no. Don, 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 don. I tell you what, this is like kind of a crazy like jump in like difficulty, quote unquote. Like going from like cleaning one van to, oh, please clean my entire backyard is kind of wild. Do I have to? Oh, I have to hit these too. That sucks. I'm gonna be here all night. I don't really have that much to. I don't have that much to talk about that could span this. I'm not that interesting of a person. I don't live an interesting life outside of YouTube. It's a stone, Luigi. You didn't make it. Excuse my terrible impression. My literally the car ride to get to the round one and home was like a 6-hour journey, 6-hour expedition. So literally my friend and I were just yapping the entire car trip, so my throat's like incredibly sore on top of already having to yap to stream. But I wanted to stream yesterday and then I didn't, so I feel kind of bad, so I decided I'll do it today. Why not? And depending on how I feel tomorrow, I'm going to it saddens me to say this, but I'm going to stream my reaction to Skibidi Toilet. Because I want to understand Skibidi Toilet lore. I feel out of the loop with the youth. We went to a Walmart, and there was these kids that were just like losing their shit over Skibidi Toilet merch existing. It was the weirdest thing, because I know like 10 years ago that was me with FNAF. But I feel like FNAF had more substance than whatever the hell Skibidi Toilet Timothy has to say. You know what I mean? Like, so I need to learn the Skibidi Toilet lore so I can be hip with the kids again. I'm probably gonna stream that on Twitch because I don't want to like lose my channel here if somebody copyright strikes it. I'd rather lose my Twitch channel that has no following. So I'm probably gonna do that on Twitch tomorrow, maybe. I don't know. It depends on how I feel, cause like that's like, I know it's just Gmod models, but like, it's called you rip off Gmod models. Like, it's literally like the packaging literally has like the male '07 textures. I think it's like male '09 textures on top of the male '07 like model, or it might be the other way around. I don't fully remember, but it's like, yeah, it's kind of it's so stupid. Like literally Yeah, no, it's so stupid. But dude, I looked into it, like the Skibidi Toilet, like the full series of Skibidi Toilet, it's like almost like 5 hours of content. And you gotta remember that these like videos are like a minute long. Like these are minute long episodes. So 5 hours of content is kinda insane. I I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you make something that's like a minute long in terms of its content and make it 5 hours long as a full series. That's just how do you do that? How do you milk something that well? Like that should genuinely be studied at Milking University, and they should have Mr. Beast teach over there at Milk University. They teach all types of milk. They teach the pasteurization of milk, how to milk specific genres and memes, how to milk a drama. KSI is very KSI is very good at that. He's a like a grade A student in that class. 5 hours is 300 minutes. You literally, why did you do that math? You didn't have to do that math. Yeah, no, oh god. I'm not ready. I'm really not ready to watch Skibidi Toilet for 5 hours straight. Hence why I said if I feel like doing it. But it's gonna be Mr. Beast milks himself, not clickbait 3 a.m. challenge. I'd watch that. I'd watch that. I watch like I watch 6 hours of that a day. I would watch it daily. 6 hours. I need him. I need him to be milked. I regret saying that. It's awful. That was I retract everything I said there. God. I'm gonna turn the water down. It's kind of hurting my ears a little. Not like it hurts my ears per se. Well, it does hurt my ears, but like not because of its volume. It's more the fact that it's like a constant like pitch. It's a constant shifting pitch that just like kind of like rubs my ears the wrong way. There's like other stuff like that in like real world examples that I could probably list off, but I can't think of any right now off the top of my head. No, I don't. Oh wait, yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, that was a weird glitch. I don't know what caused that. Oh, yeah, that's right. I use my laptop to mine Dogecoin. That's probably what you should use your laptop for. Mine Dogecoin. Dogecoin to the moon, or whatever they say. Skibidi toilet, or whatever you kids say. I love that. I love that image. That's such a funny image. I'm 30. It doesn't get better than this. break the establishment, skibbity toilet, or whatever you kids say nowadays. Yeah, that car ride was really fun. We played Weezer like for most of that trip. We started the trip off with like jazz music, and then we put Weezer on, and we pretty much just kept Weezer on after that. We listened to like pretty much every single album in the span of that journey. It was pretty good stuff. Good journey. I value what I use my power bill on. Yeah. So obviously you would use it to mine shitcoin. Obviously. Join the dark side. Become a shitcoin investor. All I'm saying is if they made Hololive coin, I would buy into it 100%, like off the bat. No ifs, ands, or buts. Because I'm a good consumer. I do what the company asks me to do. Oh, speaking of companies, I really want to play Lethal Company sometime soon. I don't know when. I guess, what's today, the 15th? I guess sometime maybe this week, maybe next, I don't know. Because I'm going away at the end of this month. I'm going on vacation. So I would like to do a couple more streams. I was also thinking about playing through the entirety of Bindi and the Ink Machine, because I've never actually properly beaten that game, and I want to see how terrible it gets. Because I know it like falls off really hard. I think it's like at like chapter 3 it falls off at, and I want to see the fall off in real time. I almost said the fallout in real time. That's a different game. A different game that I would honestly wouldn't mind streaming, not gonna lie, because I tried doing a video for Fallout. I was playing, oh my goodness, sorry, my throat. Yo, look at this thing I did. It kind of looks like a little Godzilla, doesn't it? Like right there's the arm. There's his head. Let me see if I could get the spikes. And then there's the tail. Hang on. Yeah. Godzilla. I went to GameStop today, cause it was just like it was by we stopped to get like some food, and it was like right by there, so I was like, let's pop into this random GameStop. Dude, what happened to GameStops? They're so weird now. They have like a retro game section, and I literally look at it, and I'm looking at the game section, and I see Wii U, and I'm like, what do you mean Wii U? Like, who considers the Wii U retro? And I'm literally like, there's no way you can consider the Wii U retro. And the freaking GameStop employee was like, well, when you put it on paper, it's retro. And I'm like, what do you mean? Came out in like what, 2012, 2014? Like, that's not retro. It's not retro. Stop it. I refuse to feel old. That's my dilemma. But yeah, they had some like Godzilla pops that honestly kind of went pretty hard. I was actually like thinking about getting some, but then I remembered that I'm like chronically poor right now, so I can't. Nice. Scott the Woz. True. Real Scott the Woz moment. He kind of looked like Scott the Woz, but that was also just because he was a white person, so... They all white people look like... all white people look like Scott the Woz. It's like, it's like when they pump you out of the machine. And they're like, alright, this person's white. Where are they gonna be? It can either be Scott the Woz or Weird Al. It's like Scott the Woz and Weird Al are like the only two white people ever. And that's the machine they use to decide on who they're gonna be. Buddy Holly was a Scott the Woz clone before Scott the Woz existed. Isn't that crazy to think about? You know what I want to do? I'm going to do like something crazy that's going to take way too much time. I want to do like every single one of these. You're either Weird Al, Scott the Woz, or Vinny Vinesauce. The illusion of free choice. It's true. Unfortunately, I am an unfunny clone of not Scott the Woz, of Vinny Vinesauce. I'm Vinny Vinesauce if he had no talent or comedy ability. Wait a minute. Are you talking about the the Buddy Holly image where it's like it shows a poster of Buddy Holly and then the kid goes, "No, real Buddy Holly," and it's like a really crusty JPEG of Rivers Cuomo going, "I don't care about that." Is that what you're talking about? Despite having Vinesauce in the name, Vinesauce Joel is Weird Al. Yeah, I agree. I can see it. Okay, I was about to lose my mind if that was from Calvin and Hobbes. I'm talking about the one with his dad that's... What? No, I don't know what you're talking about then. I don't know what you're referencing. Oh, yeah, yeah. Every indie game is either Cave Story or Earthbound. Undertale or Earthbound. Uh, I don't remember the rest of it, but yeah, I know which one you're talking about now. I don't, I don't, I don't care about that. I don't care about that. I'm literally I'm literally fighting the urge to sing Weezer songs. I hope you know that. Like when I'm doing such a boring task like this, I'm like instinctively wanting to like sing Weezer songs. I'm like fighting the urge so I don't get demonetized. Because I would like to make money from this stream 5 years from now. So I'm literally fighting the urge to not sing Buddy Holly. Which is crazy because Buddy Holly's not even like my favorite Weezer song. Like in my opinion, like it's probably like I mean it's a good. It is definitely like one of their better songs, but I think it's like also one of their worst songs. It's definitely like the worst song on Blue. Like honestly, my hot take is it's either Buddy Holly or Surf Wax America. I think are like contender for worst songs on Blue. But like even then, like that's still like a pretty strong like worst songs. Like if your worst songs is your top hit and then like one of your like kind of mediocre songs, like I think you're doing kind of a good job at your music career. You know what I mean? What's the point of napping if I feel more tired after waking up? Yeah, good point. You see, the thing is, you have to like power nap. You have to like nap in 20-minute increments. I found out because that's like right before the sweet spot before you start to like drift off into like deep sleep, aka when you start dreaming. So you have to like do it in like 20-minute increments. So you have to like set a timer for 20 minutes, then stay awake for 5 minutes, then go back to sleep for 20 minutes, and then go and then wake up for 5 minutes, and then go back to sleep for 20 minutes. It's a really like tedious process, but I've learned that that's what helps me best. But like literally, if I get more than like 20 minutes of sleep, and I'm trying to like do something productive afterwards, it just never works out. Also, I hope all the like audio, like the microphone stuff is sounding good. I repositioned everything on my desk, so I don't know if like you can hear the clacking on my keyboard and mouse as loudly as now, because I know beforehand I had like my microphone like right in front of it, but I moved my computer and my monitors to like the others. I basically flipped them. I flipped them. Where my second monitor was is now where my laptop is, and where my laptop was is now where my second monitor is, which makes a lot more sense in the grand scheme of things because like literally the second monitor is a second monitor, so it didn't make sense for it to be in the spot where a first monitor would be. So I'm actually quite happy with the layout I have done this time. I think it's actually a little more efficient this way. I'm going surfing, I'm going surfing. You take your board, or you take your car to work. I'll take my board. And when you run out of fuel, I'll stay afloat. Let's go. Singing the random song so I don't get demonetized. Epic bassline. But yeah, I honestly think like Blue is like probably one of the greatest examples of like a perfect album where like all the songs are pretty good. Like again, if you have to like label your worst song, like if your worst song is like just a mediocre song, I think you're doing something good on your album. Like I think you know what you're doing. Oh, there we go. That sprays so much better like that. There we go. Another album I can think of that's like that is Nevermind by Nirvana. That one's also very, very good. Very close to a perfect album as well. There's a couple songs on Nevermind that I'm not the biggest fan of. That honestly I'm kind of drawing a blank to. I can't even remember which ones I kind of don't like listening to. Stay Away, that's one of them. I don't like that one. The chorus is really repetitive on that one. It's not a very fun song to like listen to. But that's really the only like honestly quote unquote bad song. And again, it's not even like that bad of a song. It's just like a song that I regularly skip when I'm listening. Nevermind. I can't make promises on that. I'm probably going to. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to, because look at this. What the heck? This sucks. How did this, like, dirt get underneath this table? This is ludicrous. Ludicrous speed. Oh yeah, that's something else that I kind of wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do Little Shop of Horrors watch along. I think that would be fun. I'm trying to like find kind of like spooky stuff to do for October. What the heck? That was a weird like stutter thing that was doing. I'm trying to find like Halloween stuff to do. Not Halloween, sorry, like spooky stuff to do for October, but I can't. I'm having kind of a hard time finding stuff to do. I mean, also it's part of it's because I'm going to be gone for like the last week of it, so there's like no point, because that's like when like you want to do all the spooky stuff like at the last week of Halloween or at the last week of October, because that's when Halloween is. So I'm just having kind of a hard time like trying to figure out what I want to do fully. I know I want to do the Bendy stream, and I might do that before the Skibidi Toilet one, because I really don't want to watch Skibidi Toilet. FNAF? Maybe, I don't know. FNAF's not a very fun property for me to play though, because I like know those games like the back of my hand. So it's more of me just like doing the motions than actually playing the game. Like FNAF 1, I could literally like I'm literally would I can predict what FNAF 1 would be like. That's literally all it would be. It would just be me completely quiet concentrating because I know how all the systems work. It would just be a really boring stream. Maybe like FNAF 2 would be a little more interesting, but at the same time, like again, I still like know how that game works like the back of my hand. Though that one's a little more randomized than FNAF 1. Which is why I honestly still think FNAF 1 is probably the best game of the series, just because it's like everything is on like a complete like foundation. Everything has like set rules to it. It's very easy to exploit, but that's what kind of makes it fun, in my opinion. Like, I think the fact that like cam stalling became an actual like official like strategy is kind of crazy. Like literally like an oversight in Freddy's coding turned into like a gameplay staple, which is kind of cool. So much so that like it was used in Ultimate Custom Night for Freddy, which I just think that's kind of cool. It's a cool idea. These chairs suck. I can't tell if they're dirty or not. Oh, there we go. So then what's wrong with this one? Okay. Boom. It's like these front legs that are like screwing me up, I think. Whoops. Sorry for the random tin noise. That was the last sip of my drink, which means I'm going to probably have to take a break in 5 minutes so I can get water and actually like have good liquid go down my throat, because I've done nothing but drink soda all day long today. All day long, like the past like probably 4 days now. I just keep forgetting to drink water. I don't know why. Alright, I think this like little table area is done. Besides this, I think this still needs to be cleaned a little. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Sweet. Oh my god, I still have all this left. Oh my god. I feel like this is like the perfect game where you have to have like a crackpot like conspiracy theory. I don't have one. Sorry. Like, if you give me enough time to, like, cook one up, I could probably think of one, but not off the top of my head, like, in the moment. I actually think about the facts and logic in my conspiracy theories. My conspiracy theory is that in 30 years, Taco Bell will not have any, like, actual food on their menu besides, like, taco. Like, they're going to eventually remove everything off that menu, and it's just going to be taco. You can only get one plain, ordinary taco. And they'll still somehow stay in business. It'll be like the taco and the cheesy roll-up, because of how easy it is to make the cheesy roll-up, you know, those would be the only, like, items to survive. That's my conspiracy theory. Well, we'll check back in 30 years to see if I was correct. I know it's not as interesting as like the moon landing was faked and dinosaurs were actually like real and they existed and climate change killed them and we turned them into cars or whatever. But I think it's pretty interesting to me, so I think that's all that matters. Conspiracy theory, Rivers Cuomo is Kurt Cobain, obviously. That's just such a wild theory. It's a theory I believe in purely because of how funny it would be if it was true, but like obviously it's not true. But that's why it would be funny if it was true. You take your board to work, I'll take my... I keep messing that lyric up. I keep saying, you take your board to work, I'll take my car, when it's, you take your car to work, I'll take my board. I don't know why I keep messing that up so badly. I'm going fishing. I'm going fishing. That's not how the lyric goes. This is kind of satisfying right here. Just boom, 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 boom. It's like ping pong. Oh, I gotta get in between these rocks? That sucks. They should make Power Wash Simulator 2 where it's ray traced water and the water reacts like actual water does, and it like attacks your computer so badly that it catches on fire. I think that's what they should do. I think they would make a lot of money off of that. Saw my dream RV at the auctions, all creamy like toffee pie on wheels. Toffee pie on wheels? What's toffee pie? I don't know what that is. Toffee? Like, I don't know whether to drive it or lick it. That's gross. Unfortunately, it sold for a crazy amount, but the dream lives on. Hey man, as long as the dream lives on, that's all that matters. Don't let your memes be dreams. Just do it. Or whatever Shia LaBeouf says in that video. I don't know. I think he should go back to digging holes. I rewatched that movie recently, Holes. It's an alright movie, I guess. It's nothing crazy, I suppose. I think the book is kind of better. I haven't read the book in a while, so you know, take that with like a grain of salt. But I remember the book being kind of better. Just did that like thing that most movie adaptations do, where they just get rid of like a lot of like stuff, like a lot of the filler stuff from the book, so they can like cram it into an hour and a half long movie. But like a lot of the filler stuff in like books like that is like the best part about the books. You know what I mean? Like it's not in a rush to get to point A to point B. You know, it lets you enjoy the journey. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I wish people would stop making movie adaptations of books like that. Like, I don't know, if you want to point A, point B, book to adapt, how about you adapt, If You Give a Mouse a Cookie. There you go. There's a movie you can adapt. I mean, you adapted, Harold and the Purple Crayon, so you can pretty much adapt anything at this point. Anything's free game. Ugh, God. Harold and the Purple Crayon. Dude, it's been such a disastrous, like, month to be a movie. I watched Look Back in theaters, the other night. That was a really good movie. It inspired me to keep doing what I love, which is always a good type of movie to have, especially if you're feeling low on life. There we go. Now Mr. Birdie can stay in the house. He don't gotta worry about getting lung cancer. Can I, like, aw, sucks. I was hoping I could, like, go out of bounds. That would be kind of funny. Maybe there's some juicy game lore that I don't know about. You don't know. You don't know, because you've never been. You've never been. You've never been. You're missing out on the lore. There we go. Excellent. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. I gotta finish that anime. That anime, like, I watched, like, I think the first couple episodes. Really, really good. I love that anime. It's super fun. These look like waffle fries. Oh man, I can mess up some waffle fries right now. That sounds good. Waffle fries are definitely like top tier fry, I feel. I don't know what would be like S tier fry though. Because I don't want to give it to waffle fries. Because they're kind of like, they're good, but they're also like overhyped. Like every like fancy restaurant uses waffle fries now because like everybody associates waffle fries with like Chick-fil-A. And everybody associates Chick-fil-A with really good food. So I feel like a lot of like fancy restaurants now like do that so they can kind of get that that feeling, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like when you like get like food that's like, you know, is really, really good, and you get that feeling like, oh yeah, even if I don't like this food, it reminds me of something else that I do enjoy, so it's like it's gonna be alright type of food, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of fancy restaurants do that now with waffle fries. Because Chick-fil-A like made them so popular, and everybody associates Chick-fil-A with like really, really, really good food. There we go. There's another conspiracy theory for you. I understand why some people like complain that this game like made them sick, because like, yeah, I kind of understand. I don't get motion sick pretty ever, actually. I don't think I've ever gotten motion sick for the most part, but this game is making me feel a little queasy. Not like enough to where I'm gonna like throw up, but I definitely like feel like I definitely feel like I want to take a nap. Which I honestly I probably will after this stream. I kind of wanted to work on some other stuff, but I don't know, I'm really, really tired. So it's probably going to be like, I'm probably going to like wrap this stage up because the stage is taking a really, really long time. And then I'll call it a night for Power Wash Simulator. And the good thing about this game is it will always be here. So if I ever want to do another one of these just kind of yap streams, and I don't know what to play, I'll at least have Power Wash Simulator, which is like the perfect game for these types of situations, I feel. this stuff's like really caked in here. Jeez. I tell you what, my ears are going to be buzzing for like 3 hours after this stream. I did not realize how grating the water sound effect would get on my ears, but it's getting there. Gotta get in all the nooks and crannies. That reminds me, I kind of want to get like some of the Animal Crossing Lego sets because they're kind of cool looking. I like the vibe that they got. They remind me a lot of Fabuland, which is a line that I really like. It's just one of those like really odd, like one of those, you know, like literally like a really oddball type of property that not many people know or talk about. I mean, I feel like a decent amount of people know about Fabuland, but I don't think a lot of people talk about Fabuland, which is a shame because I think Fabuland's like really fun. They had they did like an official like stop motion like claymation like TV show back in the day for Fabuland for like advertising. That was like really cool. I really like claymation. Like stop motion is probably one of my. There we go. Thank God. So now all I got is like these bottom rocks. I really like stop motion animation. It's probably one of my favorite forms of animation, just because of how much work goes into them. I just love seeing like an artist like just absolutely create something crazy and it'd be physical. You know what I mean? Like that's the crazy thing just about stop motion to me is it's you know, it's all for the most part like physical stuff. It's like puppetry almost. Like, you know, there's a lot of puppetry going on in there right next to the stop motion. Like that, I think that's just really wild. I think that's just like such a cool thing, honestly. My computer does this like stupid thing. I think it's like a Windows 11 thing. And I hate it when it does it, but it does it every single time. If you double like click your control button, it like highlights where your mouse is. And I'm like, bro, why? It's so annoying because like literally if you're trying to like crouch in anything or you're trying to like b-hop or something like that, you know what I mean? Like it's just like it always gets in the way. It's like I don't even know how to turn it off. I don't even know if you can. I mean, I would assume you can. That sounds like something you could turn off, but I don't know where you would turn it off. That is the problem. It just kind of reminds me like how like Apple has the and I think that's probably the thought process was they were trying to like compete against that like thing where like if you shake the Apple mouse on like an iMac, it'll like enlarge the cursor so you know where it is. I think it was like the same type of concept, but I don't think it's really done all that well because it's like really intrusive. It's like really intrusive and really annoying. At least when you know, at least when Apple does it, I don't lose sight of literally everything on my computer because it literally darkens everything on your computer but the mouse cursor. It's so annoying. see, can I get a bigger, what is it, it's 2? Yeah, let's get a 40. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, but that doesn't really get any of the stuff that's like caked on, does it? Let's try this one. Yeah, this one might be a little better. Yeah, this one's a lot better. Oh yeah. And we'll get to that later. Let's see, can I like parkour up here? No, I'm gonna have to grab the stupid step ladder. Oh, parkour. Oh yeah, I think I mentioned this on my last stream, but I watched that parkour civilization thing that everybody's been obsessed about. I don't I don't get it. I don't understand why everybody likes it so much. I found the writing like really annoying. It felt really like dumbed down. Like it was like supposed to be like on TikTok and like 200 like 30-second like parts for one episode. I don't get it. The writing just, it's the writing. It's really just the writing that just annoys me, because it's just like, it feels like it's repeating itself over and over and over again. So I'm just not like, I was just not the biggest fan of it. I think I only watched like an hour in. I got to like the part where he became like a parkour pro or whatever, and then he found out that there was like other like ranks, and I think that's pretty much where I stopped, because I was waiting for a stream to start. That's right, I was waiting for a stream to start, so I decided to just like, I was like, oh, you know, I'll put this on to like hold me over before this stream starts, and then it just like, oh, it was so bad. It was literally painful. Like, me and my friend were watching it, and we both were like just screaming at the TV. We were like, bro, this is stupid. But you know, I'm glad other people can enjoy it. They can find enjoyment in something I can't. That's always like a cool thing about, you know, perspective and stuff like that. Is sometimes people can find things in something that you just can't, and that's okay. That's just the way of life, really. Oh, my power wash glands. Oh man, I didn't even get this side. I thought I already got this side. Ooh, this shed, man, this shed. Oh, there we go. Got a bucket. Got a bucket of chicken. All our food keeps blowing up. Chicken. Do do do. Boo doo doo. Oh, see, there it goes. There it goes. It does it again. I really hope that's not showing up on the stream every time that happens, because if that's the case, I'm really sorry. It annoys me as much as it probably annoys you. There we go. Got the this, bottom of this. There we go. Okay, last 3 things. I'm hoping these are like the last 3 things. I don't know how you pull up like the, I know there's like a tab where you can see how many like things are left to do, and I don't know how to pull that up. Sorry. There we go. Let's get this one out of the way. I don't feel like you should be pressure washing these like cloth things. Like, I don't think this is like what you. I feel like pressure washing is like something you do on like hard wood and plastic, and not soft materials like this chair. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Maybe you can. I think I've seen people use pressure washing for like cleaning carpets, but that's kind of like a different like case scenario, I feel. Whoa, what a whoa. Ugh. Again, how does one get stuff like this under? Ooh, yeah, I'm really feeling that motion sickness, not gonna lie. Good thing I am almost done with this, I'm pretty sure at least. Oh, I still gotta get those tiles right there. Man, that sucks. Do do do, boo doo doo. Yeah, this is like one of those games you just kind of hum like songs to, I feel. I mean, that's kind of what you just do when like you're like, busy working outside anyways. At least, I don't know, maybe that's just me, but when I do like lawn work and stuff like that, I just kind of like hum little tunes to myself to pass the time a little faster. There we go. Almost done with this chair thing. I mean, it's a swing, I know that, but I think there's like a specific name for this, but I don't know what it is, to be honest with you. Can I, oh man, I kind of wanted to sit in the chair and make this part a little easier, I feel. There it goes, it did the stupid spotlight thing again. I really need to figure out how to turn that off, because it's like, every single time that happens now, it's like getting me more and more angry for some reason. Even though it's like literally not that serious. I can't explain it, it's just like, it irritates me. There we go. also got like I got Flumpty's Jam stuck in my head for some reason. Literally because I just like thought of the lyric, look over there, it's the Eggman, and now it's just stuck in my head. Like literally I haven't listened to that song since I did the Flumpty stream like a week and a half ago, and now it's stuck in my head again. Thank you, DA Games. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you do for me, and for me only. Because everything he does is for me. Because the world is mine. The world is a giant oyster. Go. Alright, last spot. Let's go. Let's make it count. We're so close to 5 stars. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oops. This yellow nozzle is like my go-to, honestly. Like I keep trying to like do like different variations, but between this one and the red one, I don't really think you need any other nozzles because these ones pretty much do all the work for you. You don't have to keep like going over the same spot. Pretty much like destroys everything in one go. Very useful. I also know you can like buy soap, I think, so maybe the soap will help the other nozzles like do stuff faster. But for now, like these do everything you need to do. Oh, I still gotta get these like side parts. I didn't even realize that. There we go. There we go. This grill has seen better days, is what I would say if I wasn't washing it and making it look pretty. I don't know why, but when I hear that like bumping noise. I like think it's like somebody like breathing into their mic. I don't know why. Maybe my friends have scarred me, so I'm just used to like assuming those types of noises are just people trying to screw with me. That's probably what it is. 'Cause everybody's a bunch of jerks. Bunch of jerks, I tell you. I'll get like $500 from this. I think that's where probably how much it's gonna be. 483, yeah, probably. I would assume at least. 44, yeah. Oh, I gotta get the wheels. How could I forget about the wheels? How careless of me. Oh, I guess I gotta get the bottom of the birdhouse? That sucks. I didn't realize that. Man, I thought I was almost done. I thought I was almost done. There we go. I think that's all of the grill done. Except for like this front part. How are you supposed to get there? Maybe you gotta use the small one. I bet that's probably the solution. Get between that like crack. No, that doesn't look like it's doing anything. There we go. Alright, let's get the bottom of this birdhouse. I think that's literally the last part. Or not. I'm missing a couple parts here. Yeah. Let's see, what else? Swing sofa chains. I thought I got this already. Oh, it's like, oh, there we go. Okay. Step walls. There we go. Oops. Step edges. Where? Oh wait. Obviously the edges of these steps. I'm assuming. So I want to get 5 stars. There we go. Cushions. Literally, where is it? There's like literally no dirt on here. What are you talking about? What area is dirty here? What? Oh, right there? Like, literally in this crevice that I can't even get to? You gotta be kidding me. Bro. Let's see. That should... Man, it's literally like right there. Come on, just give it to me. Just give it to me, bro. It's literally in such an awkward angle. I literally can't even touch it. Oh, I bet it's also like on the bottom. Oh, there we go. Sweet. So I think I got like one thing left. Retaining wall caps. What is that? Is it retaining wall? What's a is it? Ah, it's these things. Let's change this. There we go. Retaining wall caps. What is a retaining wall cap? Is this a retaining wall cap? I don't know. I literally don't know. And that's like literally the last thing pretty much. Oh wait, retaining wall 0 out of 3. What do you mean 0 out of 3? I literally got these. Yeah. Don't tell me I didn't do that. 1 out of 3. Something I'm missing here? Okay, what about the caps? Oh, wait a minute. These ones. I didn't... Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I thought I got these already, though. Ooh, I guess not. Yeah, I completely missed these. Oh my goodness. There we go. I think that pond liners. There we go. Still? Oh, these ones. That makes sense. Ooh, yeah, these ones are kind of jacked up. I don't know how I missed these ones. Man, this is literally just the game of, I don't know how I missed this, but I did. There we go. Shed decorations. Fence posts. Fence posts. Like they say. Oh! Oh my goodness, sorry, excuse me, that was so rude of me to do. So rude. I should have been more considerate. Alright, so now literally fence post is all that's left. Yes! Let's go! $600, that's way more than I thought. Oh, thank goodness. I did it. Oh, yeah. I wish it was in a better location so I could see everything I did a little better, but yeah, it's fine. I'm not salty. Wow. I did that. I did that. Let's go. Everything 100% clean. All right, I think that's a good. That's a good stopping point. I feel, because the rest of these I think are going to be like similar in length. They're going to be probably like an hour, 2 hours most likely. So I think I'm going to call it a night for Power Wash Simulator. So thank you very much for joining me and letting me yap in your ear and deafen you with both my words and the sound of pressurized water. I appreciate every one of you for joining me, and I hope to see you very, very soon. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Dako, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.